Hi friends, it's Bio. I am doing some skate maintenance today. I need to change out my pivot cups and install these great new sliders on my park skates. But first, I have to take everything apart. So I thought I would just show anyone who hasn't taken theirs apart before how you go about doing that. So the first thing you need to do is remove your wheels. I use this T-shaped tool for that. There's a medium-sized fitting on this one. That's perfect for removing the axle nuts. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. And pops off like this. Once you get your wheels off, you're left with your two trucks, which are held on here by this large bolt that goes inside the kingpin. These cushions are soft rubber type material. You can get different hardnesses depending on what you like and what your skating style is. I also had to take my toe stops off. My toe stops use this Allen wrench or Allen bolt type nut for tightening. I use this tool here to tighten and loosen those. Some toe stops are tightened or loosened with this, like a larger type nut, and those are, it just depends on what kind of plates that you have. The plates are also held on the bottom by these very small nuts and bolts here. Mine have 6 per skate, some only have 4, but they can also be easily removed with a screwdriver and a wrench. Mine is 3/8 metric. You simply take out your insole and these nuts right here. Use the screwdriver for leverage and then just loosen the nut and it'll pop out. These stand pretty good, but I can get them out so that I can remove the plate if I want to, but I don't need to fully remove the plate to put my sliders on today. I also, in order to change my pivot cups out, which are these little squishy rubber portions in here, if you can tell, they're not really supposed to be sticking out of the skate like that. They're doing that because it's split and damaged. So you can see it kind of torn on that side. This one's even worse. It's more in the back because I tend to do a lot of jumping and hard landings on my skates. So they tend to take the brunt of that kind of damage. So in order to replace these, I'm going to remove this bolt right here, which I will do with the larger end of this Y tool. Sorry, I'm trying to hold my phone and hold my skate at the same time. There we go. Just loosen it up. You want to make sure to pay attention to how tight these are because later when you put them back on, you'll want to keep them pretty similar. Some types of plates, like the Pilot, for instance, have different types of special wrenches that you may need in order to get this bolt off. Some of them are like click, and they have like a specific amount they turn. Let's see, I have other wrenches for those from previous sets of skates that I've had. But this assembles really easily. Just pay attention to how it comes off. Well, maybe not as easily to do one-handed. But ta-da, everything pops out. See, and this pivot cup even also has been split and damaged a bit. But I'm just going to pop that out. I have my new ones right here. This kind is for these skates for my Avenger plates, and these ones, Powedyne Rival, these ones are for my Revenge plates. If you look at what kind of plates you have and check out the manufacturer website, they can let you know exactly what kind of pivot cups you're going to need for that plate, because they are a little bit different. They're pretty cheap. I think these were like $3 a piece. I probably change them out once a year. I should more likely change them out every 6 months or so with the amount of use that I put on my skates, but once a year is what I'm at right now. I'm also going to change out this toe stop for one that's not, you know, down to the metal. And I got these cool purple jam plugs to work on my jam skating. These go right in the same place that the toe stop goes, right here. Give me a little bit more clearance and make my jam skating a little bit smoother, better flow. To put on my sliders, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and measure them up against where I want them on my plates, and I'm going to mark them, mark where the bolts are going to go with a Sharpie, and then I'm going to drill little holes in this section here and just screw them back in. It's that simple. So I'm pretty excited to get these put together. I've been neglecting my skates for quite a while now, as you can tell. My poor toe covers are fully very well loved, and I'm probably going to repair this with some duct tape for now until I can afford to get some new toe covers. Duct tape for the win. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick little tour of all the little pieces on the bottom of my skates. Yours might look a little bit different, but for the most part, the majority of the setup is pretty similar for most styles of roller skates. So I hope this helps. I hope maybe this inspires you to get out some tools and rags and wipe all your stuff down and clean it up too, because as much as we love to skate, we should be making sure that we love our skates as well. Okay, thanks. Take care. Have a great day.